I recently completed acting classes, beginner Meisner technique at one of the biggest acting studios in New York. Yes, I'm interested in acting, but primarily it was for the sake of personal development. And indeed, I've learned so many things about communication and human interaction that I would love to share some of those insights with you guys. If you're interested in this topic, continue watching. To be honest, it's been a long time I wanted to take some acting classes, but I've always had those fears and barriers that I couldn't break. I always thought that I might not be good enough or I just don't belong to that world, so I couldn't push myself to even start. But there was this one studio in New York that I found last year. They were offering accent introduction classes, and that was exactly what I was looking for at a time. Now, this is an acting studio, and those classes were designed for actors who were trying to develop different dialects and accents for their specific roles. But again, it wasn't restricted to actors only, it was open to everyone. So I took that class and it ended up being a great decision because unlike many English language schools where you have at least 10 to 20 people in class, here we only had 6 people and the teacher had the time to address everyone's specific problems and issues with the accent. So it was great, and our class was so international. We had a girl from Peru, we had a girl from China, we had someone from Italy, we had a guy from the UK, and I'm from Ukraine, so I have a European accent. So it was such a mix of different accents, and we were all going there with an intention to learn American accent. Now, everyone besides me in that class, they were professional actors, or at least they were studying acting and they were going in that industry. I was there for the sake of learning American accent and learning how to express myself better. Because really, how can you be an actor if even in the Starbucks people don't understand what you want? So fast forward, it ended up being an amazing class. It helped me a lot and my accent became so much better. Of course, I still have my European accent, but it's so much better than it used to be before. Then a year later, I receive an email from that acting studio informing me that now they have online acting classes. Due to the pandemic, they had to close their studio and now they offer Zoom classes to their students. Now that was a great deal for me because now I have less fear. Like, if I don't like the classes or something goes wrong, I can just close my laptop, right? Anyways, every industry is now shifting towards online business. We're doing meetings online, we're doing conferences online, education, whenever it's possible, we're doing everything online. So it's not a surprise that acting has also moved towards online activity. Even auditions are now done through the self-tape. That means that a casting director is sending you a script, a scene that you have to work on, and then you record yourself, you self-tape, and then you send it back to the casting director. So having those classes on Zoom was weird for everyone because it was a first-time experience. But in the end, it worked out perfectly. My initial goal and expectation from these classes was to become a better communicator, to gain public speaking skills, and to gain insights about acting career. And I got much more than I expected. So what is Meisner? Meisner technique is all about being truthful to yourself, living in the moment, and responding with your instincts. So when you're on set, you don't act, you live. As simple as it sounds, it's not simple to do. We have social presets, rules, anxiety, self-consciousness that wouldn't allow us to respond naturally and not being afraid to dive into emotions. So here are some of the most fundamental things I've learned in those classes. They say the best actors combine 2 things: intellect and instinct. It's not enough to have one or the other. Well, if you have all the information about the character, all the documents, historical research, everything you need to create that logical idea of your character, it's still not enough because you're gonna have to go into a moment. You're gonna have to go into that scene and act and react to constantly changing and evolving circumstances around you. And no take is the same. Every time is going to be different. You cannot reproduce 100% the same exact emotions over and over. Your partner might be different this time. He might say a different word, or he might bring up a different emotion, and you would have to respond to it in the moment naturally. So everything you've prepared before, all the things that you thought you would produce, right? Because naturally we're wondering what's going to happen next, so we plan and pre-plan everything. If you go with that plan and try to reproduce it, it's not going to be natural, because this is not what's happening in that moment. You're not responding to the moment. You're just playing out what you've planned before. And that's not the way to go with it. And I find this very interesting because it's true in life. We often plan and pre-plan everything to the little detail, and we think that that's exactly what's going to happen, right? So we have this huge plan in our heads, and we're going into a moment thinking and preparing ourselves for exactly that. And then something different happens. It's normal, right? That's what usually happens. Something else, not what you expected. And then it would depend on your instincts, on your gut, whether you're capable of responding to it and still navigating through and responding naturally, or it's going to completely throw you off and you're going to forget about your plan, you're going to forget about your lines, you're going to forget about the pitch that you were going to tell to your investor with whom you were going to have that meeting. You're going to forget everything and not being able to respond to the moment naturally. And that, I guess, is rule number one. You have to be ready, you have to be prepared, you have to know your lines, but also you have to just let go and put yourself out there and see what happens. An interesting thing, our coach gave us one advice on how to memorize your lines, how to memorize your words. So you shouldn't memorize them with some sort of emotions or the way to say them. You should just remember the words. No punctuation, no tonality, no emotions, no particular way to say them, just the words, plain. And only when you go into that moment, only when you go into a scene, only then you will decide how to actually say them, because the moment will dictate the emotions. The moment will dictate how those words have to be pronounced. And then how often does this happen in life? You want to pitch an idea to your friend and you set it up, you plan everything, you know exactly how you're gonna tell every word, and then you go in there all positive, and then you see your friend who is not in the mood today. His car got hit this morning and it's damaged, so he's not really in the mood. He's very angry and frustrated, and there you are, all positive, and you know exactly how you pitch your pitch. And you start with your positivity, and it just frustrates your friend even more, because you don't actually work off of him. You don't react to his behavior, and you cannot adopt and respond to his behavior. But if you didn't have an exact memorized way of pitching that idea, you would be able to respond to his behavior and change the way you say those words and change the way you behave and the way you interact. So that would allow you to connect more. You would react to his behavior and he would be more aligned with you and more willing to listen. Meisner technique often refers to pinch and ouch effect. That means when you get a pinch, you would be reacting ouch right away because you get that pinch. But sometimes there are also those moments where nothing is happening, and that's also okay. Meisner teaching to be okay with the moments where there's just silence, to be comfortable with this. You don't have to fulfill the silence. Sometimes silence can actually tell much more than a bunch of words. So you have to relax and go with the flow. Go with whatever is happening. If nothing is happening, that's also okay. Just be cool with this and go with it. Another thing is being nervous. You have to also accept it. If that's what's happening in the moment, just be okay with this. Accept it. After all, being nervous is also energy. You can accept this energy and actually use it to function in the scene or in a life moment. And you also have to work really hard not to settle and always keep your emotions fresh. It's true for acting, but I also find it very interesting for life in general. Business, partnership, romantic relationship, family, friends, really anything. If you settle and stay in your comfort zone, you stay in the box, nothing's happening, you lose that sense of novelty, you lose that sense of flaw. If you only make that step out of the box, put yourself out there and allow yourself to just be in the moment and act in the moment and see what's going to happen with that sense of curiosity, not with the preparation and the idea that you have to know everything and everything has to be comfortable and known and set and pre-planned. You just lose that sense of flow. And it can be really scary to go into unknown, to make that step into a space where you don't feel safe, where nothing is known and you have no idea what's going to happen. It's really scary. And that's why not many people want to be actors. Not many people can be actors because they do an amazing job. They go into deeper emotions. They go into deeper moments that other people, for the most part, avoid. And there's this simple technique I've learned in this class. You can create an imaginary umbrella which protects you at all times. And under that umbrella, you're safe. Nothing's gonna happen. No one's gonna hurt you. Your emotions are safe. As long as you work off of your partner and you allow each other to explore that moment, to dive deeper in those emotions, you both are safe. And my last takeout from this class that I'm gonna share with you guys. Meisner technique breaks the social presets, the rules of society. So you don't pay attention to anything that's going on around. You just connect to another human being. So there is human-human, actor-actor interaction. Nothing else exists, no matter what kind of social beliefs you two have. You're just two human beings that connect. And that's something really important to always remember anytime you talk to someone. First of all, you're just two human beings. The main point of it all is to make acting not look like acting, so it looks like a real life. Maybe with one exception, that there is a camera filming you. But how's that even different from the real life? We act every day and we film ourselves on camera. As our coach said, acting is real life with boring parts left out. Thank you guys for watching up to the very end. If you like this video, leave it a thumbs up. I will really appreciate that. And I'll see you in my next videos. Bye!